What's up, everybody? I'm Abatage, and welcome back to Godus, where I'm knocking down houses and making land for people to rebuild on. So these guys keep building small houses, and I'm going to have to knock them down too. Because they just don't get it. They don't want to wait, because they're eager little bastards, that's for sure. Look at this. You guys could have waited just another 5 seconds and you could have worked on a nice big manor or something. See, let's pull this out and get rid of that sidebar. Let's pull this out and then they're all going to get knocked down. Sorry dudes, it's just the way it goes. And then I'll show you what I've been working on over on the where we left off last time. So I have done a little bit of work there, not heaps, but a little bit. Enough to make a few changes. Okay, where's my finger? There it is. Get out of here. Get out of here. You two, off you go. Get out of here. Yeah, build down there, I'll just knock them down anyway. There we go, see, look at this. Look at this. If you wait a second, you can work on some nice big houses. Some lovely big places to do. Okay, so basically over here, check it out. We've got a nice beach area, some steps down here to get there. And some more down here to get down here. These guys are busy building away. We've got someone down here finally, so hopefully that'll mean we can get to this house. Let's get rid of that. Let's spawn some dudes here. All these houses are a fair while away, though, I have to say. Because they're fairly large, so they do take a while to build. So that is the downside. That's why a lot of the time I don't mind so much if they do build small houses every now and then. Because then at least you've got... Bloody hell. Then at least you've got houses being built where you can spawn dudes and basically get shit done. And so these steps go all the way down the side there. Fairly long way. I'm going to keep this level going. If I can get rid of that little bit. There we go. Because you can see this beach actually goes out a fair way. And that's how we're going to get over here eventually. Maybe, if it happens. Can you tell if my confidence in the expansion system has waned a little? Hasn't really been working out for me lately, so I've got to say I've lost a bit of confidence in it. But we're going to pull this cliff over to here, basically, because then we'll have some steps down to the beach. This will be basically a whole bunch of steps going down, and we'll level out all of this down at the beach level. This stuff we can level out as well, maybe at a in-between level. That might be cool. Just get these guys out so they'll repair stuff. There's a plot of land there that's not being worked on. But that's cool. Shit happens. This stuff we should actually just sort this out a bit, shouldn't we? So we can build some stuff here. Well, there's not really much to sort out. It's more just bringing this out, I guess. So, because I'm a bit afraid of spawning dudes around here at the moment because they might build somewhere I don't want them to. So let's just extend this out a bit. Yeah, we're going to have some small houses here anyway, I think. Two's okay. I can handle a 2 and a 3 and another couple of 2s. So alright guys, get to it. Hop it. Don't know if they'll reach it, but they'll repair stuff anyway. So okay, we can pretty much be forgetting about this stuff, I guess. Let's pop a Statue of Speed in there. Screw you guys. Does a Statue of Speed help farmers, I wonder? He asked. Because I could stick some down with his farms and maybe they'll... What was that noise? Oh, maybe it was that finishing. Yeah, okay, cool. I could stick some down and maybe they'll farm faster. Although we're still farming pretty quickly because we're almost we're over halfway to the 30,000 mark where we'll get another card. Another useless card that isn't going to help us at all. I shouldn't be bitter. I shouldn't be sad. This is the way it goes with early access sometimes. You never know what you're going to get. And sometimes you get something that works flawlessly. Other times you get something that's very much a work in progress. I didn't really want you to build there, but that's okay. Go for it, go for it. Who cares? I'm trying to be a little bit less particular about how I sculpt and how I build stuff, because I find that they're not going to do what you want to do half the time. And you end up just fighting against them. Like, trying to basically game the game. You know, like letting them build, but then knocking down houses so they'll build bigger ones and all that. Yeah. I do it a lot. Don't get me wrong. You've seen it. But, yeah, sometimes I'm just like, let them do whatever they're going to do. If it turns out to be screwy, that's fine, because they're screwy anyway. And what a great segue to heading into the evening where the possibility of storms arises. Okay, now let's pull this out here, because we're basically going to use this bit as steps. Because there's kind of natural steps there anyway. So let's just pull this out. Oh, easy. Let's bring this up to this way. Let's be a bit quicker now, because there's less levels to play with. Nice, very nice. Cool, so those steps can go down there. I'll sort them out properly at one time or another. At some point. Let's just get rid of these trees. Let's pull this out. Now we can have some steps going down here, so we don't need any in between. If we have steps there, and if we have steps here, this can be the cliff face. And of course, it's a storm. Of course. Why do I even expect anything different? I don't know. It's just not kosher. Okay. I'm just going to ignore the hell out of this storm. I'm going to keep sculpting like a stubborn bastard. And try and see what I'm doing. It's kind of hard to see with these colours sometimes. Especially when it's got the night kind of filter on. I should turn my vision around, but that's also a bit more annoying than it's worth. I just want to bring this out and have a few more houses at this point. Ah, there we go. Now I can see better. Beautiful. Wow, it's actually doing weird things to my eyes trying to look at this. Ah, it's because obviously however many levels it's moving is one less than what I have, so that's why it's doing that one less thing. Okay, I don't think that knobbly bit will stay there, but see you later, Mr. House. Let's do this, pull this out, there we go. Okay, that's all I wanted. Steps will go down there, and this will all be leveled. And I'm thinking I'll level it quite low actually, like maybe this level first. Yeah, maybe we'll aim for that to begin with, I think. Even though it'll knock down those other houses just like that. But I think that's a good level. And I'm debating whether to level off this lower or higher. This section, this little slope here. I think it might be better to do it lower, because then those houses can be bigger. Just like that. But I'll have to turn around for that anyway. Because these steps will come down that way. These guys can get down there. Yeah, that's all good. Alright guys, out you come. I'm only really worrying about these guys repairing at the moment. The guys who are close to where I'm building new stuff. Because otherwise every time you spawn, all they do is repair stuff. They don't actually go and build new stuff. So let's try and take care of that. Wow, so much damage. If I had more gems, I'd spam out the old settlements. But I can't do that. So we won't do it. Let's give these guys a bit of a pep so they can work on that. Give him a bit of speed. Yeah, guys. God encourages the use of speed. Let it be known throughout the lands, from the Pooh Plateau to the rich peninsula in the north, that God decrees speed a good thing. No, but all seriously, don't do speed. It's not good for you. Anyway, moving right along. Let's stop digging holes for ourselves, or myself. You know why I always say ourselves? Because I like knowing that someone's along for the ride. Yeah, that sounds plausible enough. Okay, let's pull this out here. Wow. We're so going to be filled up. We're going to like fill up all our area in the next... I've said it before, but I reckon it's actually going to happen. In the next few episodes, we're going to run out of space. Which is cool, because it's kind of nice to get to a point in time that is something. Let's pull this straight out here, because they can step down there. But, yeah. What are we going to do? What are we going to do after that? I don't know. I just don't know. Should knock down these houses and get some... Oh, shit. Didn't mean to do that. That's cool. We can always knock stuff down to make it bigger in the future. It's kind of how I roll these days. It's like, that house isn't big enough. Knock it down. And kill the inhabitants. Fling them off into the distance with your god finger. Godfinger. Wasn't that a game called Godfinger? Or am I thinking of like Goldfinger? Which is the James Bond film, obviously. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Oh no, there's a game called God Hand, which I haven't played. But I've definitely heard of it. So, that's something. It probably exists then. Okay, now we don't want to go too crazy. We're going to have to twist around and check out the beach in a second. Do we want to... No, we were going to pull all this in, weren't we? We weren't going to go up. Like, cliff it out. Yeah. Okay, well that's cool. Come on, guys. Get to work. Just pop all the... Oh. Spazzing out a little there. They're going to all try and repair stuff, aren't they? Yeah. Come on, let's catch it when it pops up. No, that one. Yep. That one. Yep. Cool. Cool. It's almost like a little mini game within itself. Just try and catch the flag before it goes down again. Yep. The amount of fun that you can have. Oh, cool. We got a new one being built. Well, these guys are kind of cruising along here. They're getting out here a bit, aren't they? Which is good. Let's give them another boost. I don't know if that helps, but I like to think that it does. Alright, so let's spin it around and start working on this, and we might not get it done by the end of the episode. But we might. You never know. So, let's go that way a bit. Oh, easy. Okay, so we're going to go... Well, we're going to go at both levels, really. I mean, I want this to be at this level. Because then we can expand it out easily enough over the ocean once we get to that point. So we don't want to go too hard. Oh, you know what? Let's just get rid of this altogether. Let's just do it all at this level. Screw anything else. It's going to take a while to kind of chisel it back. But I think it'll be worth it. Maybe. I don't know. Might as well have a nice big open beach plains kind of area. Have some really big manor houses down on the coast overlooking the ocean. So they can sit up there at night and drink their martinis and pat each other on the back for having such a nice big manor house and a view of the ocean. Because that's what I imagine people do when they live by the ocean. I don't live by the ocean, I live in the hills. In a mountain range. It's not a very high mountain range, but it's a mountain range nonetheless. So, yeah. I'm not... Anyone who... I don't live near the ocean. It's just... So I have to imagine what people do down there. I'm probably about a 40-minute drive away from the ocean. Which isn't that far, really. I guess. But it's far enough that I don't really go there very often. I don't go to the beach that much. We've already had this conversation, haven't we? Oh my god. I do apologise for the rampant ranting that seems to have taken over this series. But hey. If you're still watching, I would first like to apologise. And I would also like to say thank you for sticking it out. Because I can't imagine how annoying I am. But yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if I was. Anyway, I'm digging this. I'm happy making beaches for big manor houses and rich people drinking martinis and, you know, going for runs along the beach and tying up their yacht and talking about how they like yachting but never actually go yachting. You know, people who own boats but never go boating. Have you ever found that the people who own expensive boats rarely go out on their boat? Because they're probably working and stuff, which is why they are able to afford that expensive boat in the first place. But then people who have really shitty boats that, you know, cost them maybe $50, they go out all the time because they got it, because they love doing stuff in a boat. And why are boats so important? I don't know. Again, I'm not a big fan of boats. I gotta stop talking about stuff that I'm not really that big a fan of. Because it's not really working out for me, I don't think. Alright guys, out you come. Yeah, reset the view, go on, you know you want to. Oh, cool, this guy can pop out now. He's probably just going to help these dudes build, isn't he? Yeah. But that's cool, that's cool. The more people we get there, the faster we can build everything, the faster we can get all those houses built and finished. And then the faster we can fill it up. And oh, what I'd give for some gems right now. Holy cow. I'd love to have some gems. Imagine slapping down a whole bunch of settlements around here. I'm beginning to fantasize about different ways that we could make this more efficient. And hey, it's probably very inefficient to begin with because I'm the one who designed it. Or kind of, you know, made it happen. So, yeah. I think we need another statue of speed. I'm kind of digging these statues at the moment. I feel like they're contributing. Let's pop one there. And let's pop one down here. Maybe? Yeah. That's going to overlap if it's there. Let's put one right there. Oh, look at that. Lovely. Like I said, I'll go around at some point and kind of sort out beautifying as much of the land as possible. Are those steps actually going to work like that? I guess we pull this back a bit. Pull this back a bit. Pull that back. And I think that's pretty good. Oh no, there's another level hiding behind there. Let's pull that. Cool. Oh, and another one. Okay, good thing we checked, hey. Oh, easy now. Easy. Okay, there we go. Is there another one under there? No, I don't think so. Cool, well they can get down there now, so that's... Yeah, that looks pretty good. Although, I'm probably going to level this anyway to this level. But we'll have to tackle that in the next episode. Let's just have a quick little look around and see how much room we have left. Because I don't think there's much. So, survey the land real quick before we close this off. So they can build there and they can build there. That's lovely. Oh, they're building out this way, which is nice. Good to see. Yeah, pop those up, because then those guys are probably more likely to come down here. Cool, they can build down there. Beautiful. They can build over here at the beach. And they are. So, beautiful. They've pretty much filled that beach area. Steps here will take them all the way up. Can they get up there? Yeah, they can get up there. These guys can do their thing. They're all building away there. This is like a construction central around here at the moment. There's so much being built, so much being done. I could almost use another statue of speed. I got to stop building statues of speed, I think. I could put one there, though. That would be kind of good. Loads of room to build down here on the beach. This needs to be flattened out, so that bit's left to do. These guys are doing their thing. No more room over here. Oh no, there's a little bit of room at the top there. Cool. We could do something with this kind of beachy area, I guess. But maybe we'll do that if we get stuck for space. These guys are all full. Not much room over here. Oh. And this is all full. Ooh, big ball of belief. These guys are all full. Oh, lots of belief there. Lovely. These guys, no more room. No more room. And that's pretty much the extent of our map. We've pretty much filled up the whole darn thing. Oh, screw that. I'm not going around and fixing all those houses. That's just annoying. But, yeah, once we've done... Where are we? Once we've maybe done something with this, which we'll do later if we do it, at all, and once these guys have finished building out here, and once we've sculpted this beach, which will basically be all this level, and we might put some steps on the side there and have these steps here. So I think that's kind of going to be the plan for that. He's going to run down there, isn't he? Oh well, we'll just knock down houses if they build in places we don't want them to. And once these guys have all done building, and these guys have... We're pretty much out of space. Then we might have to just go around and knock down houses and build farms and stuff to kind of crank this like there's no tomorrow. Wow. I didn't realize we'd get to this point so quickly. I thought we were well away from filling up the land. But that's it. I've kind of gone longer than I thought I would already, so I'm going to leave it there. And we'll check out all those interesting developments next time. So thank you so much for watching, as always. And I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.